out on Mersea Island this morning, and I've just worked out a little route about 7 miles I think, which takes in most of East Mersea. So I plan to start off hugging the coast and then cut inland across farmland and then pick up the coast again to get back to the starting point. Lovely morning this morning. It's around about 4 degrees Celsius. There's not too much wind. Now, one of my aims from last year, which sadly I never got to complete, was to run or run around this island. So that's about 14 miles. This morning I'm aiming to run around the east side of the island with a loop which is around about 7 miles, so about half the distance. Nobody around apart from me, so let's just enjoy this. Right, so this is the Coal Estuary out there. Buildings that you may be able to see over in the distance. That's Brightling Sea. Soldier there on a floating platform. Well, it's the 1st of February today. Really nice start for a month which can be somewhat problematic. My old dad always used to say, get February out of the way and then we'll be alright. That's I think he's referring to the hours of daylight as well. Right, so at this point I'm going to do a left turn and go down this way. So I shall be leaving the seawall for a while. And then coming back, when I come back I'll be closer to the beach. We're going to take this.
Follow this way for 0.28 miles.
Well, it's nice that Commute has started talking to me again. I thought it was sulking because I never actually started it off at the beginning of the run. There we go. Footpath goes round this way. Avoid the farm. So far so good. It's a pretty well marked footpath. Right, out onto a little, well, it's a track.
Take the next right. Now turn right onto Shot Lane.
Shot Lane. Right.
Now continue straight on path.
Well, I can clearly see the footpath there. I was a bit worried that perhaps not too many people would have walked this, so we've got to keep right here.
Now keep right.
Thank you, Commute. Swampy there always is when you get to a point where loads of people go through the gates. Oh, what a lovely track. Like Commute's just telling me to turn right here. And there's a footpath sign. Well done, commute. I'm hoping soon that we're going to get down to the road.
Take the next left.
This might be it.
Now turn left onto Meeting Lane.
Oh, well, it's Meeting Lane, wonderful.
Now turn right onto East Road.
Yeah. Oh, hey, see the sea going. That's around the other side of the island now. Let's look at that. The sun shining off the water there. Isn't that lovely?
Now turn right.
Yeah, thank you, commute. That was not at all clear. So hopefully we should be able to plod down here and actually get to the sea. Oh, well, I'm feeling rather like my friend Mark G now. Dear, oh dear. No doubt commute. Oh no, there's a... Oh, look, there's a foot... Wasn't that lucky, there's a footpath sign. Oh, bless you, footpath sign. Right. Well, I think this is the Mersea open area where they have all sorts of water slides and things out. Way. Well, obviously here I've still got this collapsed section of the sea wall that I was worried about a bit. Yeah, so I haven't got a lot of choice at the moment. I'll either go back a long way or try and walk along the beach. I knew this section of the wall had collapsed years ago, but I thought that they might have repaired it by now. Thank goodness the tide's out. Sea wall still seems to be in a pretty awful state here, so I'm going to stay on the beach for a while. Oh, it's a nice stroll on the beach. See, I'm not the only person to have come along here. There's a few footprints in the sand. Like that, you get a horrible feeling the tide's coming in. Yeah. Careful. I'm encouraged when I see the other footprints, and I know that the caravan park is up here somewhere. Well, I had my doubts about this, and I checked later on, and yes, it is a sewage outflow. Well, happily it's treated sewage, so I guess that's all right then. There's really any easy way to go through this. Oh, steeper than I thought. I can see the salvation of a caravan park. I do believe that that was actually the footpath. Obviously only accessible at low tide. The footpath goes through here, through the front of the caravan park. Right, see if I can still run. Legs are incredibly stiff now. I was watching a YouTube documentary last night of Sally McRae running the Moab 240-mile race and winning it. Thankfully I don't feel quite as bad as she did towards the end at the moment. We're just back on the beach now at East Mersea. Oh, it's just a jog along the beach now. And we'll get back to Cudmore Grove. I've been down on this beach with Patricia quite a bit. We sometimes used to go out to Cudmore Grove. Well, I know the environmentalists would have us believe that we're drowning in seas of plastic, but I've always found it's, well, on the east coast anyway, that bits of plastic are sort of fairly few and far between. Approaching Cudmore Grove now. Oh. Finish that flapjack. Well, that's at the moment 7.3 miles. If I'm going to make my ambition of sort of walking, jogging around the whole island, I'm going to have to improve things a bit. That's not far down here. Well, there we are. That was an experience. Just coming up to 7.8 miles at the moment. Well, I hope you enjoyed coming with me on this adventure. If you did, then please think about subscribing, and until I see you again, look after yourselves, take care, all the best, and bye for now.